Welcome to our brand new vlog series where we will be taking you on an unforgettable journey as we cruise through Alaska. We're George and Dan, and we couldn't be more excited to share this incredible adventure with you. From breathtaking glaciers to vibrant cities, we've got a packed itinerary ahead.
But before we even step foot on the ship, there's a lot to see and do. So join us as we kick things off by travelling from London to Vancouver and exploring Seattle before boarding our ship. Our journey begins at London Heathrow Airport, where everything went smoothly. We had a quick check-in and made our way through security in no time.
With some time to spare, we headed straight to the Air Canada lounge, which was included in our fare. The lounge was comfortable with plenty of seating, and we enjoyed a quick breakfast before it was time to head to our gate and board the plane.
Today we are travelling on an Air Canada Boeing 777-300 flying in their signature class, which offers an elevated experience, perfect for a long-haul flight.
The seats were spacious and reclined fully into a lie-flat bed, ideal for getting some rest. The personal space was excellent, with ample storage for our belongings, a large tray table, and an 18-inch entertainment screen with a great selection of films and TV shows.
We were also treated to premium dining on board. The menu featured a mix of Canadian and international dishes served with wine or champagne, and everything was presented beautifully.
It was a great way to kick off our adventure.
After a comfortable flight, we arrived in Vancouver, feeling rather tired as you can imagine. We headed straight to our hotel for some much needed rest.
The next day started with a unique sight, a crow trying to hunt a squirrel as we walked to our car.
We then grabbed breakfast at one of our favourite Canadian spots, Tim Hortons. The Canadian version is leagues better than the UK one, with fresher options and that signature coffee. Fueled up, we made our way to the US border. It took around 45 minutes to get through, but once we did, we continued our journey south to Seattle. Our first stop in Seattle was the iconic Space Needle. Built for the 1962 World's Fair, it stands 184 metres tall and offers stunning views of the city, Mount Rainier and Puget Sound. The rotating glass floor at the top is a must-see.
Next, we headed to Chihuly Garden and Glass, which is right at the base of the Space Needle. This stunning exhibit showcases the intricate glasswork of Dale Chihuly. The colourful glass sculptures are breathtaking and beautifully integrated into the garden.
Next, we headed to Pike Place Market, one of the oldest continuously operated public markets in the US. The famous fishmongers are a must-see, toss-in fish and cracking jokes with customers. It's lively and so much fun.
Before calling it a day, we stopped by the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. It's a coffee lover's paradise, showcasing unique blends and brewing techniques you won't find at a standard Starbucks.
The next day we visited the Museum of Flight, which is one of the largest air and space museums in the world.
We explored some legendary aircraft, including Concorde. This particular one was one of the last Concordes to fly and could cross the Atlantic in under 3.5 hours.
The Boeing 747-121, also known as the City of Everett, was the very first 747 ever built, a true icon of aviation. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner ZA003 showcased the cutting-edge technology of modern aviation. It was one of the first test aircraft used during the Dreamliner's development.
We also saw the Boeing BC-137B, famously known as Air Force One, which served as a presidential aircraft for multiple US presidents, including President Kennedy. After our time in Seattle, we headed back to Vancouver and explored the historic Gastown district. Here we saw the famous steam clock. It's a beautiful piece of engineering that whistles and releases steam every 15 minutes, powered by an actual steam engine.
We also visited the Vancouver Lookout Tower, standing 168 metres tall. From the observation deck you get incredible panoramic views of the city, mountains and harbour, a perfect way to end our day.
That's it for this episode, and we've only just scratched the surface of this adventure.
Next time we'll finally board our Alaskan cruise and begin exploring the breathtaking landscapes. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And we'll see you later.